Most photographers think they need to learn the exposure triangle. You don't. In fact, trying to learn it that way is exactly why so many photographers stay confused. I know because I made the same mistake. Then I discovered 3 simple questions that changed everything. And once you see them, you'll never look at your camera the same way again.
Have you ever bought a camera and then felt completely stupid? Like everyone else just gets it. And you're sitting there wondering if you made a terrible mistake. That was me. That was a lot of us. The moment I switched off auto mode, everything fell apart. Too dark, too bright, too blurry, too grainy. I had 3 dials and absolutely no idea what any of them meant. And it always seemed to happen at the worst possible moment. Real light, real people, real pressure. No time to Google anything. The shot is right there. You can see it, but your camera won't cooperate. And you just freeze. Here's what nobody tells you when they hand you a camera. The exposure triangle sounds complicated because everyone explains it wrong. They give you numbers, when what you actually need are questions. Just 3 questions. How much light is available? How long do I want to let it in?
The exposure triangle sounds complicated because everyone explains it wrong. Here's what nobody tells you when they hand you a camera. What you actually need are questions.
How sensitive should my camera be to it? That's it. ISO, aperture, shutter speed. In that order, every single time. ISO is your camera's sensitivity to light. Low ISO, clean image, needs more light. High ISO, works in darkness, but gets grainy. Think of it like your eyes adjusting when you walk into a dark room. Your eyes don't change the light. They change how sensitive they are to it. That's ISO. Aperture is the opening inside your lens. Wide open, more light floods in. Blurry background, beautiful. Narrow, less light, everything sharp front to back. Think of it like the pupil of your eye. Bright sunshine, it shrinks. Just control when. Shutter speed is time. Fast shutter, freezes motion. Sharp cyclist, sharp bird in flight. If the door open, the more light gets in. But everything moving moves. Now here's the part that changes everything. These 3 don't work alone. Change one, and you have to adjust at least one other. Open your aperture wider. You might need a faster shutter. Raise your ISO. You might be able to use a narrower aperture. So next time you're standing in bad light with a camera in your hands, don't panic. Ask the 3 questions. How much light do I have? How much do I need to let in? How sensitive should my camera be? Answer those 3 questions, and your settings will find themselves. The exposure triangle isn't something you master once. It's something you practice every single time you raise a camera. But the day it clicks, everything clicks with it. Keep shooting.